Today I am sitting here to discuss about 11th house. I will tell you the story of two of my clients who have strong 11th house. One of them who comes to me for healing most of the time, because any of the disease, whichever disease she has, like loads and loads of medicines, and nothing is getting over, and doctor is saying no, you are perfectly all right, but always she is having pain in this place, pain in that place, very much too much trouble with colleagues and all who live in a flat together and all. So there is nothing like in her horoscope. Everything is, there are so many planets, which are Swakhetri, exalted, etc, etc. But what is the trouble in her horoscope? She is having extremely strong 11th house. So when I was studying about some facts of 11th house, we should know one thing, like 11th house is 6 to 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is 6 to 6th house. So 6th house is for disease and disputes, okay, and 6 to 6th house is 11. But 11th house is for friends and colleagues and achievements and all those things. So if your 11th house is very strong, ascendant lord in 11th, then 11th lord in 11th, she is having ascendant lord in 11th along with 11th lord in 11th, and I think 10th lord or 9th lord also in 11th. 3-4 planets are there in 11th house. So she is half orphan, you can say, because her mom gets separated from her dad after her birth. So she brought up in a very, 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 very harsh way. She brought up among like people who even were not interested to keep her or not interested to give her any kind of support and all. And see, this is my blind do. This is my Babu NH7. This is my Babu NH7. Babu NH7, whom I got from NH7, who got blinded by a very severe car accident, and I really never imagined. Babu is most soft dog. I think hardly he is 1 year old. His paws are very soft. Paws are extremely soft, which gives a sign like he might not be habituated going to road or rough surfaces, and he was a home dog, something, he was a pet, or he's really small, like adult size, but like face looks like he's hardly 1 year or 1.5 years old, and the paws are very soft, which shows that he is not at all habituated on road for a long time. Like Oreo looks small, but Oreo, the paws of Oreo are very tough, which is proof that he's much elder than Babu NH7. So I want to talk about 11th place only. So 11th place is 6 from 6th place. Ki holo? Ki korcho tumi? Babu, ekটু পরে দেব খেতে আমি. So 11th place is 6 to 6th place. So I realized that why she is always sick, because her 11th house is loaded. 11th lord is in 11th, so definitely her 11th ki kochis? Her 11th lord is Mercury. She is Scorpio ascendant. He is not ready to go and sit. He is not at all ready to allow me to do live session and all. So her 11th lord is in 11th. So she is having Mercury in Virgo, and he is totally blind, and he does not want me to talk to someone else. He cannot see whether I am talking to someone or I am making video or whatever. He is not liking the fact at all that I am speaking to someone. So 11th house is 6 to 6 house. So that girl she has achieved a lot. Like any normal person, it is very difficult for any normal person to qualify for medical or engineering, but she has qualified for engineering, I think in second year. And it's very difficult for any orphan, it's very difficult for any normal person to qualify in IIM Ahmedabad. My husband studied in IIM Ahmedabad, and I know it how tough it is to crack that entrance exam. And that girl, she cracked entrance exam in, and she studied in IIM Ahmedabad also. So for an orphan, half orphan you can say, because her mother also did not work, she did tuitions or something like that, but like not having job or earning a lot so that the daughter can have all kind of facilities. This kind of facilities she was not at all having, because her mother was not working, and there was no other supporting system also. Sometimes someone will help, such thing. But she is having 3 planets: ascendant Lord Mars in 11th Virgo, and 11th Lord Mercury in 11th also, and also I think 10th Lord Sun or 9th Lord Moon, I don't remember exactly. 10th Lord Sun or 9th Lord Moon is also there in 11th house. 9th Lord in 11th house is very good, because 11th to 11th is 9th. Okay, 11th to 11th is 9th. So 9th Lord in 11th, 11th Lord in 9th, this is also very good combo. And she has really achieved a lot. Her salary has crossed 1 lakh, and she really is very successful in a company. The name of the company I am not going to tell. Babu, ekhane ashish na beta, disturb korish na, korte de amake video. But she is always sick. She is always having so many of difficulties. She is always having so many of the difficulties, not in office, happy in office, but difficulty with colleagues, like colleagues who live with her, and so many more kind of difficulties she is always having. And every month she comes for healing, ki whatever health problem she is having, nothing is getting cured. So why? Because 11th Lord is in 3 planets, ascendant Lord, 11th Lord, and I think 9th Lord or 10th Lord are in 11th. So she has achieved huge. She is hardly 30, and she has achieved huge, being a half orphan, and this much of achievement is uncommon. But she always is facing the 6th house things like dispute and disease. Now I will move to another horoscope. That girl was also having 3 planets in 11th house. The 11th Lord is in 11th. 7th Lord was also in 11th. I don't remember. Another Lord was also in 11th. Which was that? But I remember one thing. 11th Lord was in 11th, and also 7th Lord was in 11th. This girl got married. First she got married. The parents almost, like, she loved someone else, but parents forced her to get married with someone, and that girl got separated from that person within 8-9 months. She came back home. I am not going to live with this person because I cannot live with someone else, and whom I loved only with that person I want to get married. And she got married second time with her lover, and she had a son also. And second time she was pregnant when husband was detected with cancer, and it was probably 4th stage of cancer, and it did not take even a year. Husband died. I will not tell the name of the organization. She is also working in a very high position in an organization. I am not going to tell the name of the organization or post she is holding, but she is having a very responsible post, a very good organization, well-known organization. But the problem is, first marriage, she did not want to get married with someone unknown, and she came back, and she got married with her lover, but like all-time lover, childhood lover you can say. But the problem was, lover died in cancer. That second husband, or you can say her lover, died in cancer, and the child was there, and she was, when her husband was dying, he told her that go prepare for competitions because I'll die, I'm sure I'll die, and after that I want you to be very strong to provide for yourself and also provide for the child. So she had to go through abortion of the second child because that time it was mandatory for her to do job. His husband was very sick and she had one child already. So this girl came to me when many years after death of second husband, and she was very much willing to get married, because when you are having more planets in 11th house, you are more willing to get married, and it is possible that you will get married or you will have several deep relationships, serious relationships. So she came to me for horoscope matching with the persons who came to her online, through online sources, Bharat matrimony kind of things. And for horoscope matching she came, and she came with few horoscopes, and I suggested this one you can go for, this is a good matching, this one you can go also, this is also a good matching, and this one is not good matching at all because this person is fraud. Very shockingly, she was not attracted with any of the safe guys, and she was attracted only with that person who was a fraud and was not trustworthy. And again after 1 year she came back and she confesses that my first husband, I had to divorce my first husband, second husband died in cancer, and this third person is fraud. You warned me several times, but I went to relationship with this person only, and he was caught having relationship. That third would-be was having relationship with someone within the family. So when you have any planet in 11th house, and if it is like a very strong big conjunction in the 11th house, you will achieve a lot in your life. Both these ladies, they have achieved a lot in very early life. They have achieved a very high position in very renowned prominent organizations, and but the trouble is 11th house is 6 to 6 house, so you will have diseases and you have to face diseases and disputes which will never be solved. Always those troubles will be there. Now I want to talk about the Kalpurush 11th house, which is Aquarius. So Aquarius, Saturn is very good. Now Aquarius, Saturn is going through Aquarius, and Aquarius is like office of Saturn. So we might think that any horoscope, if Saturn is there in Aquarius, Swakhetri Saturn is there, so it's very good. But one of the lady who has always diseases and she never got over the diseases and troubles, that lady is having Aquarius Saturn also. So Aquarius is Kalpurush 11th house. So having Saturn or having any planet in Aquarius also gives trouble. Especially the heart of Aquarius is Aquarius Lord is not only Saturn, Aquarius co-Lord is Rahu, and heart of Aquarius is Satabisha Nakshatra, which is having Lord Rahu and Nakshatra Lord Rahu and Rashi Lord Saturn. So combination of Saturn and Rahu is Shapit Yoga. So it is going to give the person a very, very, very tough life, because that is also natural or Kalpurush 11th house. When 11th Lord is in 11th, that means 11th house is occupied very strongly. Definitely you will achieve a lot in your life, but definitely there will be disputes and diseases which will never get corrected. And if you get rid of one, then another disease or another dispute will get added. Bye. Have a nice time.